Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to some more Death Must Die. We are... I don't want to say I'm starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel here. We're probably going to hear that for a couple of videos, but it's kind of one of those where I'm going to try and get a couple more runs out of this before maybe we slowly phase it out and then come back for some big updates when and where they happen. Because, like, for the most part, it's been rebalancing and, like, small god buffs, which are great, don't get me wrong. Do we want to go for a big knockback build? You know, I did say I wanted to go for a build that is heavy on... Oh, I have at least two builds I want to go for. I did say I wanted to go for a build that is heavy on just, like, boosting my attacks.
Hi again.
This is slightly tough. I guess I'll go Sickles of Mort just because he's good. Yeah, the problem is going for a pure attack damage build is kind of hard to pull off, just because too many of the god boons are, I don't want to say kind of singular, but they, a lot of the god boons, how would I describe them?
I see you are bearing the blessings of Christ.
Do we want this? Maybe? I mean, I could restore more health. We've got... Yeah, sure. Might as well. The question is, which of these do I want? We could go hard armor. The only problem with going hard armor is we might get the vampirism buff. More health from heals? Sure, I'll pick that up for the time being. Okay. Yeah, I want to go for a hard, like, raw damage only build just to see, like, how strong you can potentially make probably Maris. If only because she can get a bunch of extra projectiles that can get kind of nutty in their own right. Whereas, you know, not to derade Averon here, but he's just a guy. He's got a sword. Sword AoE doesn't get that much bigger. I know you can... you know what? We could try it with Kront. Kront could actually be pretty good with a pure attack damage build-ish. I'll grab Reprisal. I know the higher rarities are slightly better, but it's like a factor of 2%. I'll just get some of this down. I don't know. I'm just gonna do whatever. I want to go into this with plans, but I think mostly I just need to stop doing that. Just play around for a little while, and see what I get. The other thing is, of course, I'm still very much looking for as many, like, really good items as I can, because we've only started to... Ooh. I want to go for a Divine Shield build. Somebody was saying it was actually really good if you have, oh, reduced by your damage resistance instead of cooldown reductions. I do also want Inner Peace, but yeah, let's go for Divine Shield. I don't know what the cooldown is on that. Because if it's based on my damage resistance, yeah, let's scale a bunch of armor. And I'll see if I can get some life regen. Because it'd be pretty amusing if I had the Divine Shield go up every 5 seconds. It's I've never seen this one before. So the one problem with the middle one is, with the way the game handles diminishing returns on EXP, the two levels aren't quite as good. I think actually 13% EXP is good. Oh, but no EXP for a minute. I don't know. Let's just walk. I have to burn through all of my rerolls to get something really good here. I'll take that. Oh, so we're just getting the levels right now. I guess I'll just level up my Rampaging Strike. Okay, so this hurt a lot.
Justice is...
So that is actually a bit of an issue. I don't know if I like that shrine. The rewards are not worth the negatives, I guess is where I'd stand. Like, I like the idea of it. I could see it being quite good, but... I don't know. I'll have to I don't know, I'll have to think on that one. I guess it wasn't that bad. It didn't last that long. It felt like it lasted a lot longer. But yeah, we've already recovered a decent chunk of our health. And should be kind of sort of fine. Okay, so what else do we have around here? Yeah, unfortunately, loot drops not working for me right now. Ooh, but I'll take this. Extra attack area? Heck yeah. What is this guy doing? He just really wanted me to know he's going that direction. I think it was actually possibly being tied to like one of the other characters. Like one of the other monsters, maybe? I don't know. First time I've seen that kind of visual bug, though. Oh. Okay, so Soul Stealers is really good. Phantoms, Phantom Velocity. We could also just go for the Crows. I like both of them a lot. Soul Stealers works reasonably well since I'm mostly going to be attacking things, so I think I'll go that direction. I'm not actually convinced that that's the right call. Oh. The Soul Stealers are much better at, like, angling back to hit things, though, which might actually work. I don't know. I guess part of it is, with Soul Stealers, I don't feel super compelled to max them out, whereas Ravens scale a bit more dramatically. No, both scale well. I just remember I've definitely seen Soul Stealers on at the top of my DPS chart in the past. And yeah, I could try the Mort attack at some point. I know it does, like, functionally a ton of damage. It's just, for the most part, Curse just kind of finishes off enemies for me anyway. Oh, I also just realized I only have 40 or 50 HP. That's a little on the dicey side. Not hugely a problem. 26% faster? Yeah, we don't need Gem Frenzy. Yeah, we want to attack quickly, just because we don't have the ability to go full Blender Man here. Our main goal is to just have Avron hit, like, the biggest dang truck he possibly can. Because that'll scale directly with my, my sights. Which I kind of want to level up. Do I want Charge, or do I want Warp Pact? Let's go for Charge. Purple Charge is pretty good. It's not something I think I'm going to go out of my way to use much. Or, like, upgrade too hard. I've got better options. But I'm not going to deride it either. I really do wonder if the Soul Stealers work on mid-bosses and bosses. I've never seen info on that one way or another. I feel like that's one of those that would actually be really helpful information. Okay. Let's just... Nope. Chains of War, Shurikens. Nah. Fatality. Do more damage to enemies at low life. The knockback effects are more potent and is also tempting, but Fatality is kind of a one-off. And means that if I don't kill them in one shot, I do way more damage to them kind of long-term. Which also works really well for the Soul Stealers. I don't know. I'll just kind of keep poking at it. I love Avron's kind of boon rarity upgrades that we've got rolling here. I was really hoping one of my spirits would hit this guy and weaken him down pretty hard. Unfortunately, my knockback's kind of working against me. Let's see, Inner Peace? Nah, I can do better than that. Divine Shields? Yeah, reduce that. Yeah, kind of the one downside for Quam's ability is that the knockback kind of hurts my DPS. Kind of. I mean, it's not that bad. And like, if I was going for a really aggressive Rupture build, maybe it wouldn't be a problem at all. Ooh. So I haven't thought about that. Going hard on Rupture. This is tough. I could go for that, but let's get the birds. I don't want to spread myself too thin, but if it's going to give me a purple, I'll take a purple. I wish there was an upgrade that came for the birds, though. Like, I still think every X number of levels, maybe even just maxing them out, level 5 gets you some kind of weird bonus perk for them. That could be, I'm not going to say anything, but how funny would it be if there was an upgrade? Funny? How convenient would it be if there was a specific upgrade for the crows that made it so that the crows would pick up EXP for you? Ooh. Okay.
Death is just...
Death is just. Let's see. More luck? More luck. Okay. Do I want my Rampaging Strike to do more damage? Yeah. Extra knockback would be nice. But I believe more raw damage scales with my Sickle. And, like, I kind of want this to be, how good can I get my Sickles build? Like, how much damage can I get them to do? I don't know if we're going to get there, but still. Interpete life regen, half a point per second, sure. And, like, the Divine Shield is actually working out for me, and yeah, I should probably do an Invasion Divine Shield build at some point, just because... that'll make me really tough to kill. On Nixie, probably. Probably. What is my pickup chances? It feels like that must be really good. Because I've seen like a gazillion hearts today.
Curious.
Okay, so what do we have? Soul Stealers, Execution, Necromancy? Nah, Soul Stealers. That's it, I think we're just gonna go for a walk. Why is he so fast? Oh, once again, knockback's kind of working against me here. Because I very much would like to get in here and hit the guy, but I knock him out of my range. I can't stun lock him in place. Grab the well. I don't think we need it. It's a bit of a shame I'm going to be losing out on a lot of EXP from bird hits. Hopefully we find a couple more magnets. There we go. I think he went down. I think we're still doing vaguely fine, though. Level 16, 19, 9 minutes in. It's not bad. I saw somebody bragging about being level 65 at 30 minutes, which I'm going to assume that's probably a result of heavy EXP boons and, like, EXP per second, which... I could very much actually see him being... I could see that being absurdly good, if handled correctly. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know. I still think having a little bit of interesting options show up at level 5. You know, your birds are all turned into one big mega bird. Your birds get magnetism. Your birds can also trigger mini sickles. You know, little stuff like that could actually, I don't want to say go a long way, but I think it could be kind of fun for, like, oh, this is the build today. Okay, so what do we got? More Divine Shield, more regen, more Consecration. I'm just gonna keep focusing on Divine Shield. Like I said, if I can get that cooldown to be really short, that'd be nice. I'm curious if it's... when it's showing that cooldown, if that's taking into account my pre-existing damage reduction. I got to assume that's the case. Because it was showing like an odd fractional second for its cooldown. Damage area. Let's see, sure. Yeah, I don't know if my sickles really have much for knockback, though. I also don't know if... no, I think they are rupturing enemies. Yeah, they are. So, we do spread rupture. So that actually, that has some merits. I think one of the other builds I'd like to do, and I might do that immediately after this one, is a high duration build. Where I go for like the fire attack and the fire on death and the flame path and ice and oh, maybe not ice. Probably flame. I'd probably try and do summertime and let's see, summertime and Legong. Oh, it's a heart back here. Confused by that. And I was like, why is that tree red and glowing? But see if I can do that, because I could actually see that being hilariously strong, where the screen is just perpetually on fire. And yeah, credit where credit is due, Divine Shield is actually doing quite well for me. There's so much of that has to be kind of given credit to... no, we're gonna go Chains of War. I was considering the knockback, but I don't benefit from it. Whereas being a good old-fashioned Blenderman always has benefits. Also came at a very good time. I think I can still punch through the blue slime crowd. Like, I don't think I actually need to worry about them too much. Even without the chains.
Best offense.
I'd have to care more, though, is the one thing. Ooh. 0.7% on reprisal, sure. Like, it's not huge. But I could actually start leveling that up. That might be one of my better options for taking out ranged enemies. Because, as much as I like that Firebolt spell, it's not hit scan, so it does... I don't want to say it misses, but it actually has to, like, go and hit the target. And that's not the most practical, always.
What more?
Especially if you're surrounded by a bunch of enemies. There we go. I still think I should try and go for a pure raw retaliation build someday. I don't know what the third god boon that I would mix in that would be, though. Because it would clearly be Summer and Justice. And then question mark. Okay. Charge, Warpack, Shurikens. Shurikens would be nice. I don't really need to care about charge as much. Like, it's good, but it's not my modus operandi. Wait, what? Rampaging Strike goes past... Oh, do your attack buffs keep scaling up? Maybe they do. Okay, attack crit chance or spell crit chance? I'm just gonna go for attack crit chance. Okay, I think I saw something back over this direction. I think the one problem is spell crit chance might still be worth it, because I bet I'm doing more in spell damage than attacks. Okay, where is the lad? Shoot at me, so I can find you and hit you again. I'm definitely playing a bit of a risky game here, considering I only have 50 HP, but I have the Divine Shield. It comes back pretty often. We've got a pretty wide range, so if I'm sitting just a little bit back, we've got a wide range and we attack really quickly. And so even if he hits me, he's more likely to hit my Divine Shield.
The righteous laws must be upheld.
Probably. Let's see. Yeah, so that skills up by 3. But let's get our Divine Shield's cooldown to be just wicked short. Mayhem. Yeah, I'm not killing a whole lot via Cursed, but that's still a one-off upgrade, gets it out of the pool, unless of course it shows up as a rarity upgrade, and scales my damage some amount over the course of the run. Like, it's hard to say no to that. What's my character damage up to? 300%. So yeah, not having the trait to scale my damage is slightly... I don't want to say slightly worse, it's definitely worse, or it's noticeable not having that upgrade, but on the flip side, I already do enough base damage that I can kind of drub my way through most of these runs just raw, without any upgrades like that. Yeah, because extra damage to enemies above, extra damage to enemies above 50% health is tempting. I did say I was going to go for sickles. I use the soul stealers too much. I want these sickles to do like 100% of my damage. I think the only problem is they're every 6 attacks, as opposed to it. Is it every 6 attacks, or is it a chance? I think it's every 6 attacks. Let's see. Sickles of Mort. Yeah, every 6 attacks. I've never seen that go down either. I wonder if it's affected by stuff like spell cooldown. Oh, there's something back up here? Must have been a grave, maybe. Oh, it's the wizard. Spell speeds, summon damage. Pompous wizard. Summon damage. Okay, this is where I die. Shoot. No, I'm just gonna run away from these. Because I've got divine shields, but I've also got like a stupid amount of birds. Luckily we had one revive. It's a reasonably good run. It has its weaknesses. We are very slow. And that's an issue. The regen's good. I think I might go for the protection though, because that increases it more and hopefully reduces my divine shield cooldown by even further. Oh boy. I'm now locked in with the hammermen. Oop. And the shield boys. It's one of those runs that, like, it's got good legs, but it's also very slow. Like, I got big ol' stompy thunder thighs right here. My timing on that could not have been better. Yeah, Rampaging Strike, even though being level 6, just pales in comparison to Chains of War and Soul Stealers, which, like, I barely even had Chains of War for it. Sickles of Mort, not very good. Yeah, I want to go for a pure attack damage build, but I think the answer is to not do that. Okay, so I want to take a look. Infinite pull range, summon damage, spell damage. Yeah, do we want to do time space? I think we do. Now this might be a bit of an odd run. Oh, interesting. Movement speed, less movement speed. More EXP gain. Summon damage, more master offers. New amount. Alright, putting that hat on. What else do we have? Not too much. Skill level up offers movement and dash range versus dash cooldown. Not even a comparison. More EXP per second and life and armor. We lose the reroll dice and we lose the reroll dice luck. Like that revival is really good. Interesting that we're still at tier 1. I'm really curious about what the differences are going to be. I'm gonna put this one over here. I don't know on this one. Let's see. Nah. Extra alteration die are kind of nice. But I don't think I care too much. Okay. And... ooh, one thing. I'm going to keep that on her for the time being. So is everybody kitted out at this point? Functionally so. There's a couple of things that could be swapped in and out, depending on which goes where and what's better. Yeah, more skill rarity upgrade offers, which I can see a world where that's actually really good. So, another revival alteration dice. We lose the shard pull area, but that's not that helpful. We gain... oh, but we lose evasion in life. That's tough. Like, revivals are nice, but if you just die anyway, or if you're going to die anyway, it's kind of... why bother? Let's see. So, more armor, more movement speed, less life, less dash cooldown. I don't know. These might actually be better. Like, I like the dash cooldown, but just a little bit more move speed goes a long way. And then Kront. Okay. So not too much. I'm gonna put these boots away as well. Because one of Nixie's achievements is to get up to 4 dashes, and that's maybe not the easiest. Alright, let's go try this duration build. If I can pull it off. We are still on max difficulty, right? Yes. Okay. So let's give this a shot. I want to just go pure raw spell duration as much as I can. I don't think we have a whole lot of base item support for that. Oh right, we also have the skeleton army. I forgot about that. We have infinite pickup range, so I think this is fine. Okay. So this means to some degree what I want to do is pick a bunch of things where I don't attack. I'm just here. Spell speeds, 12%. That is very much what I'm looking for.
Playing with fire, huh?
Good sign. Not the best options, though. Do I want flare? Tempting. Yeah, let's grab this. That gets a bunch of other things out of the pool. Because I'd like to go for better rarities if I can. We've got a... what is it? A 10% master offer chance. And it isn't actually like a 10%. I really wish it was one of those where you could see what your chances are going in, like whatever your odds are.
Summer always has to...
I think I don't want winter. I do want this lad. But I don't want it to be that weak. I guess I'll just grab Lightning Bolt. You'd think I'd have a decent chance of adapt rarities. I don't know. I think that's going to be one of my enduring complaints about this and how it handles the rarities is that, or the rarity chances, is that I want to know. I want to know what my chances are at all times so I can make a better informed decision. Otherwise, when I roll 3 times and don't get a single adept, it feels bad.
remember.
I don't want Crom. I do want these. Okay, so I want the movement speed, but I think I'd actually rather get Ball Lightning. Oh wait, no, Ball Lightning is the dash. So we're going Haste. Yeah, that is not a book, by the way, for people that need that reminder. Yeah, so what we want is time, if we get lucky. I'm not against resetting the run. We haven't gotten anything amazing. We've got 2 out of 3 of the gods that I'm aiming for, but we haven't gotten anything so amazing that I can't... that I can't reset? I don't know. Because part of it is, like, I don't want to spend a bunch of time on a run that isn't going to give me exactly what I'm thinking for. Or thinking of. Like, the problem with the duration run is that Blight is good. Path of Frost is good. Those are the only 2 that affect duration. Whereas if I can get time... Well, we got a little bit more. If we can get time, he's the one with the duration bonuses. I want to have effectively really short cooldowns with long durations. And like high status effects.
I see upon...
Yeah. Yeah, it's just... Let's just do a mulligan. We didn't get a whole lot that really makes me tied to this one. In fact, I don't think we actually got any high rarities. It was just 2 of the gods that I wanted, nothing more. Apple? Never seen that one before. Kind of cool, actually. Evasion, movement... Wait. I think these are really good. Speeds, aura, area. Yeah, so this one is more of a spell staff. Because we lose attack speed, crit chance, and whatever. So actually, yeah, the powerful staff of magnetism is worth picking up. Let's see. Gloves, not so much so. Is it just me, or are we finding, like, weirdly better sandals already? Okay, I gotta go check this. 40 evasion movement speed, and some dash range and some other stuff. Okay, it's not that much better or worse. Because that's got evasion and movement speed. So that's got the dash range, that's got the dash range. No, okay, they're not actually that bad. They're not better. They just feel it. Yeah, because at this point we're kind of at the min-max stage. Which of these work best with each character? Let's see. Yeah. I do kind of wish you almost could have a personalized stash. I'll have to figure out how to organize those. Oh, do we want to see necklace, Maris? Heal, spell, crit, spell duration, and the reroll dice. I don't know. The skeleton army is still really good. They're a very solid passive damage source, and they scale with spell damage reasonably well. Like, those extra stats are good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, 24 skeletons to just kill things for me, especially early on, when I'm actively trying to... Well, I'm not actively trying to avoid anything. Gain more gold. It's just more important for me to be traveling from shrine to shrine, grabbing stuff.
War.
Begone, Cram. Yeah, I don't like Ball Lightning. 4-second cooldown is deadly. Ball Lightning, Wrathful Strike, or Chain Lightning. I don't like any of these options. And like, I could go for Ball Lightning. Times Dash is bad. The Fire Dash is good, though. Alright, I'll grab Chain Lightning, and we'll probably banish all of those options before they can show up as higher rarity stuff. I probably should have actually banished them right then and there. Because, yeah, even with a bunch of spell speeds, Ball Lightning's still kind of a risk. Because especially when you're up against the twins, you kind of want to have more dashes than you have. Or you want to have more dashes than just 2 on a 4-second cooldown. That's deadly. Ayy. This is a good sign. Ooh, I didn't realize it, but Gem High actually scales your skill speed as well. I don't want Time Field, though. And we're not going to grab Warped Strike. I could waste a banish on it. I say waste, but it's not really a waste. I'm hoping spell speeds includes how fast my minions move and attack. Because that'll make my life so much easier. Because then they can, like, really just race things down and kill them. I guess the one problem I am looking at, one problem I am thinking of is that we are not going to have a whole lot of healing here. So I might want to go out of my way for some durability. Nope. Pulse. So the problem is, I didn't plan on Mort. I don't want Mort. I don't hate Mort. I was hoping to go for the world is on fire, but I'm now seeing the potential for big Skella Horde with high duration status effect stacking. Namely, you give me a master lifelink, and it's so hard to say no. Because now me running away is offensive. It is downright rude. But we can also get, like, even more skeletons. And if I can get my cooldowns to be shorter, my summon damage to be higher, my spell speeds to be quick, like, we might be able to flood the screen in Crows and Skeletons, and I think that has the potential for being kind of fun.
What is it?
Okay, Chain Lightning. Let's see, I was gonna banish Wrathful Strike, so I didn't even have to think about it. It's frankly kind of tempting to just banish Chain Lightning as well. Do we want to grab Haste? Sure. I'd like a higher rarity version of it to go even faster, but only so much I can do about that. Oh, a magnet. How useful. Do not mock me, mortal. I do not mock you. Do we want dash cooldown? Here? Yes. We've actually got a decent amount of HP. And so having, like, a really short dash cooldown is kind of nice. This is so tempting, but I'm going to go for Alteration Ritual. So, one of the other things I wanted as part of my maximum duration build is the idea of getting a bunch of free perks with long duration and short cooldown. Though admittedly, you can't get a short cooldown on Alteration Rituals purely based on how fast you level. But we can get God Boons outside of a regular God set that we've picked with Alteration Ritual. Normally that's not particularly attractive to me because I can't plan around it. Movement speed. Like, the chance of recharging a dash is nice, but I'm kind of actively going to avoid boosting my damage, or my raw damage. Because, as we showed on the last run, raw damage is good. It's very good for, like, clearing certain groups. But Spells are kind of king. Let's see. There we go.
Growing up here was...
Lifelink execution. This is fine. It's only a small difference. So yeah, let's go for execution. Because it's just extra EXP per kill. Especially if we get good birds to kind of pair with it. And we do have Gem Frenzy, so like, it's going to just let me Gem Frenzy more. Which means shorter cooldown. I think, yes, my skeletons do feel faster, so they are affected by skill speed. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running around until the slimes show up, and then I can't. That's fine. And that range is absurd. Because, yeah, I can just keep dashing here, and it'll cook down at least a couple of the slimes. We should probably save it now that we're starting to get a little mobbed. Okay, lifelink. Sure. I don't want to waste too many of my rerolls or banishes or other such things. I guess I can also attack. I move reasonably fast, so the slowdown isn't too dire. Okay, more chain lightning, brevity. I was hoping for a better brevity. Because like 11% is nice, but I'm just gonna go for it. Hopefully we get an upgrade. Maybe we don't. It's like... it makes a difference, but it doesn't make a massive difference. Well, the one problem with Alteration Ritual is I don't actually know what level they're at. I'm assuming... yeah, we're only getting like 2 or 3 meteors, maybe. We're just getting a lot of them. Yeah, so I'm going to assume we've got only basic meteors rolling. Let's see, lightning bolt. I think I am going to banish chain lightning. I know we've picked it up, but it's not really my that's not really my goal here. It's nice, it's bonus damage, but I'm not really supposed to be attacking. I can attack if I need to, but it certainly is not the source of my damage. Let's see. What do we want? Alteration 70. What? That actually goes up? Okay. I was kind of on Alteration Ritual, and I think I'm still going to stand by my statement of its uses are limited, but I can see it being really solid here. Okay. Boy, we're just finding, like, non-stop greed shrines. I wish we weren't. Boy, I'm glad, though, for the run where I'm intending to go, to use Alteration Ritual, we got the master variant of it, just to see how silly it can get. I was originally thought it would just be these buffs at the top that it would net me. I did not realize that it was... no, you just get, like, an extra god boon. Yeah, I'd like lightning orbs, they're going to be good damage, but I think I'm going to skip them for now in hopes of getting a higher rarity variant of them. Spell damage, summon damage. Spell duration. I don't think we have enough to, like, really make it work yet. Get them, fight crowd. I believe in you. Unfortunately, I think my tethers are the biggest source of my damage here. I do hope we get some Mort Crows at some point, but they're not like end-all be-all here. Okay, more haste. Sure. Oh, didn't hit me. That's good. Yeah, I've got kind of plenty of HP, and I move really fast, but still. It's fine. Okay, do we have anything else? I thought I saw another shrine out this direction. I don't think it was that one. I don't know how much it matters. Honestly, maybe I should stop opening the graves. Oh, he said curse you, Gravedigger, but my luck is still very much in the positive. But yeah, unfortunately the Gravediggers just don't give a whole lot. Hello. This would be nice, but we want this. 1.8 seconds, tons of damage, and a couple of orbs. Let's see. Slower spell cooldowns? No. 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 I'll just go for the heals. I forget that crystal's kind of wonky and awful. Okay, but yeah, now we've got the lightning orbs. Which are kind of fun in their own right. I don't know how much damage they actually do. But especially with all of my upgrades, I guess they don't really get duration, unless duration counts for the little projectiles flying out. Which, like, probably should. Because, yeah, imagine if their little zaps went, like, across the screen. Okay. Let's see what we got. Him. Let's see. Improve haste. Yeah. Because one of the other sources of my progression is that I'm very much hoping to just have a ton of shrine buffs carrying me. Just hang out here. I'm invincible for a moment, so I might as well use it. Oh, wait. I just realized this. Duration applies to those buffs. I think. Because it certainly feels like I've had a number of these buffs lasting way longer. Okay. Sweet bonfire. Sweet that. I could be wrong. Maybe I've just picked up a lot of things in short order. Well, space wraps around me and does nothing. I kind of wish if you had the infinite pickup range, that shrine wouldn't matter, or wouldn't show up. Okay. I realize that once again we are on a Mort Dash run, and that can be a little repetitive. But on the flip side, I don't know, I feel like I've at least done something slightly different with it. I definitely wanted to see how it would handle attack speed projectiles. Because spell projectiles means another orb, it means more lifelink, it means more birds. It doesn't mean more chain lightning. I mean, yeah. Ow. Grab a little bit of life steal, some more heals, because the rest of that is more risky and just non-beneficial. Honestly, lightning bolts are pretty solid here. I'm definitely hoping we can find some water at some point. Because I'm kind of killable, and that's not the greatest. I think I want to go for the lightning orbs. Just because there's a lot of them and they're spawning constantly. The lightning bolts are good too. I'm covering a lot of ground, which I realize I've kind of done this build before, just in a different manner. Because I'd gone hard lightning bolt in the past. Let's see, rerolls, rerolls. I think I've got all the banishes I need. More serendipity. Yeah. Oh, blessed be. Okay. So I'm not quite fast enough for this. We're getting there. But I'm not fast enough. Let's see. More brevity or more lightning orbs? I think the problem is the lightning orbs don't do that much base damage, and like a lot of lightning, there's kind of that random element of like, this either does 1 damage or like 500. And so, going Lei Gong is just a little on the... I mean, it's a little on the random side. Let's see, more lightning bolts, more lightning orbs. Does boost the damage, but only by 8. This gets me another lightning bolt and boosts the maximum damage by even further. Tempting. I think I'm still going to go for the lightning orbs. Get those maxed out, think about other things later. 0.9 EXP per second? Yeah. I will admit, we have a lot of lightning orbs. Right, and I don't have to worry about picking things up. Yeah, I somehow get the distinct feeling we're probably not going to survive this run. We might. There we go. Let's see. Lightning bolt, lightning orbs. Yeah, let's just finish the orbs off, and then I think I might go for brevity. Oh, divine shield. Ain't that nice? Okay. Yeah, let's keep running. If I'm really lucky, I can get like 1 or 2 more instances of, it's not spell attack, spell projectiles. Because yeah, if I can get a couple more of those with all of the trash that I'm just chucking around. Let's see how fast this guy actually melts with me being just a passive participant. Oh really, we were kind of limited here. Let's go for brevity. I mean, on the plus side, that means if and when I max either or both of them out, we won't have to worry about getting Lei Gong again. This is good, but I'd be a fool not to pick it up. It's a good luck charm, because now that I have that, we are guaranteed to not even die here. So that we never see the effect of it. Okay, spell speeds? Absolutely. Can I actually see what my spell speeds are? Every second. Let's see. Was it every second we summon 7? Whoa! Okay, so I didn't look at it, but with my massive quantity of luck that I have, we have a 50% chance of proccing Chain Lightning. So actually banishing it, I mean, I think it's fine for today for what I'm doing. Because I definitely wanted it out of the pool. There are. Let's see. Do we max this out? Yeah. Wisdom would be nice, but we already have a bunch of max EXP. I will still say I'm not really feeling Alteration Ritual that well. I think maybe if I had really strong passive EXP gain. Let's see. More heals, more adept offers. I'm just going to go for the heals. Because I don't really want adept offers. I want other things. Okay. Really, I just want even more spell projectiles and duration and cooldown. Let me just snag a bunch of those and things get silly. Oh, here's the other one. Lightning. Lightning bolt. Distance move does not scale based on anything. Only thing it scales on is raw movement speed. Okay, so what did that get this up to? Lightning. Chain lightning. So, what is that? 20 luck? Okay, 4% luck is like a 2% chance. So, effectively, luck over 2 is your bonus chance for triggering abilities. That's really good, though, if you're going for stuff like Soul Stealers. Because, yeah, get a high enough luck and you can just, fire off Soul Stealers every round. I'm just going to keep going for brevity. The lightning bolts are good, but I can't scale them apart from their damage based on level. And that's kind of limiting. It's not strictly bad, but I'd prefer things that kind of fit my specific build right now, even if it's like the slightly worst option. I might roll down... Never mind, that didn't take much time at all. Deadlock, duration plus 24%. I've been waiting for that this entire run. Now all we need is Necromancy. You know, the one where we get all the skeletons. And like maybe the crows, but the crows don't... They're not exactly what I'm looking for here. Bonus spell duration, 5%. Hell yeah? More spell projectiles. I don't need attack speed. Okay, Force, Wisdom, Warp Strike. I'm gonna banish Force. That doesn't... I guess it does do me some good, now that I'm thinking about it. Because we have infinite pickup range. Ugh. Doing it. This is gonna hurt. Okay, question is, do I still have all of my abilities? Yep. I think it was worth it, but not super worth it. That ability is nonsense good, though. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for the stun. I knew it was going to kill me. But I did have the rollback in time, and I wanted to see if I could survive it anyway. Just based on raw oomph. And the answer was no. But yeah, I do like the fact that you can use that to leverage to get just a whole extra minute. Because it's not like it puts you... so it puts you back in time, but it doesn't put you back in time. If that makes sense. I hope it does. And so that means to some degree, like... Beauty.
Men and gods bow before me.
They do, in fact. Okay, so here's the question. Where, oh where, it's not brevity, it's not execution. Gem high, solid. Not lifelink. Sign of time space. Wait, where is it? Oh, we have reprisal. Wow. Master quality reprisal with high luck is actually really silly. Where's the one that gives me all the extra abilities? Alteration ritual. Lasts for 437 seconds. That's almost 10 minutes per power up. Per level. That's obscene. What happened? Where'd they go? I think I broke some things. Oh, there's something over here. I'm gonna... Oh, it's the boy. He didn't like that. So, apparently going back in time broke the spawn trigger for this event. The mid-boss still showed up, though it took him a long time to arrive. Yeah, my passive EXP gain is real slow. I will definitely have to see if I can probably just pack EXP gain on Kront. Okay, there we go. Nope. Oh boy. I was being too cavalier. We are still very much in the can-be-killed territory. Okay, I gotta check. Lightning bolts. Or chain lightning. 64% chance. That's nonsense. I'm gonna roll down. I want to see if I can get, like, big vigor. I'm gonna go for curiosity. If only because that means, like, buff items and health drops. Both of which do come in handy. I was hoping for a bunch of max health or evasion, because both of those are handy. You know, if you got 150 max health, that means that you are able to lifesteal with your dash back up to 50 HP, give or take. It is fascinating how many Lei Gong options I've been given here. Compared to, anyone else. Also don't think I've gotten a whole lot of spell crit. Which is a surprise. Whoops. Okay. I was hoping I'd be able to just outrun these guys, and I kinda can, but it is spicy dicey. Oh. Especially if I get stuck like that. Okay. Oh, well that's nice. Hello, Dracula. Welcome to my horde. Oh, good. Damn. Insta-death. It's fine. We didn't get a whole lot of master quality things, so what was the best damage there, lightning orbs? Well, that's nice to know. The damage disparity between everything. I think the main thing that we needed there was, honestly, Mort. We didn't get a whole lot of the Mort options. What was that? Oh, 8 different autocast blessings. Oh, of course we did. Let's take a look at that. Missiles aim towards enemies, they have extra attack damage. Ah, so if you do want to go for like a pure raw damage build on Maris, you totally could. But yeah, we were just getting non-stop Lei Gong upgrades, and I was really hoping to get Skeleton Army. What I should have done was banish Lightning Bolt much, much sooner, and then just use, that extra evasion would be nice. But I don't want the projectile and spell velocity that much. Let's see. Less armor, less life. Tons of... now. Now, this one's tough. I don't really know if I want most of these. Oh, unique epic armor. Yeah, the uniques are actually pretty good. Now, do we want the more master offers? I think so. It's barely a difference. So it seems worth it. So we lose a revival, but we gain evasion, life, yeah. I like revivals, but I don't like them that much. Okay, so what else do we have? Nope, think we're good. Ooh, oh. Who does that go on? And is it Scotty? I could. Because this one's okay, I just picked it because it was master. This one's really good, 3% more master, so that puts us at a 10% master bonus. And we also have like a stupid amount of die, so we might be able to reroll a bunch. Also, if the rarity offers, we might want to get her a different ring at some point, if we can. For now, though, I think this is a good stopping point for me. Obviously, we've done a solid 2 runs. We haven't won, but difficulty 30 is tough, no matter what I do. So that'll take some time. So I guess with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.